Hey guys and gals, Mega here with some. Yeah, I still don't know how to pronounce his fucking name. Jusant. Sounds like some French guy. Et Jusant. Get the croissant. Okay, that was really rude. I'm sorry. I apologize. I still just don't know how to pronounce this name. Also, it's really late at night and I really don't care. It's gonna be loud as fuck. No. But apparently, so in the last episode, I was trying to do some dumb shit. Which actually isn't surprising. Apparently, you can activate this fucking tower. Still can't sprint in this game. Heaven fucking forbid you be able to sprint. But yeah, apparently you can like activate something in this tower or something. I was looking it up after the episode and I was like, huh. So I got mad for no reason. I actually got mad for every fucking reason. But we don't talk about that, okay? Okay. No, seriously, it's right now it's leave. I'm in the military, so we're on leave right now and nobody is in this fucking building. Nobody. Like, there's a few people, but we don't talk about them. Those are all the nerds who didn't take leave. For a guy, any backlash for some dumb shit though? Ooh, we gonna have problems. I forgot to play. There it is. Up we go, up we go. Apparently we have the place of playtime. Whee! There we go. I made it, guys. Yeah! Oh, because we can't climb these, that's why. Alright, I made it. Oh, gotta jump. Oh, okay, I don't know how I made that. I levitated. That's what fucking happened. I levitated. Ow. Oh, fucker. Oh, we have a little dude in our pack. There we go. Yeah. I made it. I'm alive, guys. Woo! Other thing. I asked Mo for help, but it's no use. The door won't budge. There's no way to know how its inner mechanisms work. Does it have anything to do with the Lost Ocean? Mo isn't much of a handyman either, but you'd think we would have been able to figure it out between the two of us. He had to weigh anchor. A date, he said. It's true, he did seem rather dressed up to tinker around, rather perfumed too. None of this answers my questions. I've explored you from deck to hold, and I'm no further along than when I started. I still don't know what you could have been used for my lighthouse. Your paintings seem to allude to water falling from the sky, but that's pretty vague. Now what am I supposed to do? I don't know. You tell me. Let's go. Oh, you're gonna allow me to climb the ladder without actually climbing the ladder. Interesting. Yo, fuck that. Like, you ain't getting me to draw nothing on top of that shit. I don't care how hooked in I am. Yo, there's a shell. That's not how a shell works. But I did activate this, so I wholeheartedly believe this is not a lighthouse. Oh, it's my little buddy. I don't even know what the hell that thing is. It's adorable though. It's an adorable little thing. Back in the pack, boy. Oh, he definitely activated something. Yo, we need superpowers? I am concerned. I am scaroused. Oh, we got one. Apparently there's 5 of them, according to this thing. Bro, this is unnatural to the extent, well, I mean, kind of no shit that's unnatural. Freaking, the ocean's gone. So, I mean, ooh, we're on chapter 2 finally, migration. This game's gonna be just like Journey, isn't it? Something sad's gonna happen. Let's go! Whee! Ow! Oh, did we get to see our next objective? Oh, now we get to make these plants grow, don't we? Oh, that's actually really cool. I'll just, I'm not gonna say nothing. No. See, this is what happens when you don't explore fully. You get a little mad and then. Alright, and wanna climb up? Let's say, buddy, come on. Whew. Anything cool in here? Anything? Ooh, we got discoverables. Yeah, this is kind of cool. I'd make this a nice little cool house. I'm not gonna lie with you. Echo from the past. Activate a fresco. It's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. I'd hate to see if there's a speedrun trophy for this game. Because I would, yeah. Okay, we don't have to do an echo. Woo! I mean, people gotta figure out how to get around, so it makes sense that you would see things like this all the time. Up we go. There we go. Hell yeah. Look at that, guys. We made it up here. I'll just say, those look like bullets, but they're not. They're either air pumps or they're grease, one of the two. Checkpoint. Oh, that's cool as shit. Is there anything this way though? That like any? Yeah, there's this thing. There's probably a trophy to get all of these. Can do nothing with the echo there. We already did the echo here, which is to create these grippy things. Woo! Didn't think I'd make that, I'm not gonna lie with you. Oh, they're all mushrooms too, which is kind of cool. Get our stamina back, there we go. Let's go. There we go. Made it up. Jumping or double jumping allows you to go higher without being attached to anything. I mean, I don't need to go higher right this second game. Okay, let's see what the next objective is. It's over there, it's the door. Assuming. It's inside the door, looks like. Right? Yeah, it's down there. We'll check that out in a second. So yeah, we can't get in here yet. We obviously can go around if we really wanted to. Just gotta hook up and go around. Echoes only work a certain distance. Okay. What's so important this way that you need a thing here for? Let's check out. Let's check out what we're gonna do over here first. So I feel like we have to go that way in order to get to the next area. So. The shell. Oh, again, it's one of those things where I have to manually freaking quit it. Can't go that way. Yeah, we gotta go up. So, well, I was right. What the heck? Oh. So you can go back down and get the... Is that as far as it'll go? Yes, it will. That's as far as that will go. Which is kind of cool in its own right because... Is it? Yeah, okay, it's already bloomed. The bottom one is not, but it's already, like I said, it's as far as it's gonna go because it's supposed to lead back up here. Which, like I said, is kind of cool in its own right. So yeah, now we gotta go back up. Like I said, we gotta go this way anyways. Is there any place to actually grab onto? Oh. Hit the echo. Creates a nice little place to grab onto. I'll let my stamina come back. Gotta go this way. Don't have to. I mean, I do because that's where the main story lies. Alright. Ooh, adventure buddies. Hug. Hug the ballast. Yes. Yeah, they're inside. I'm assuming I can't go this way though. I have to actually go the other way. So I'm assuming. Yeah. I can't go this way. Okay. Alright. Pop those. And up we go. I don't think there was anything down there. No. It's back. Alright. So we can attach there. Moon sail, carabiners, fish hooks, sound shells, to give away or swap for provisions, repairs and mending, nets, harnesses, bubble stitch. Scare more than 10 Choco's back to the burrow, okay. Sand stitch, any type of knitting, ask for anyhow. Lost. Medallion, shining around, it's not valuable, but I'm sad it's gone. Reward cake. Job 1, housework and pebble sitting. Choco sitting and babysitting. Submitting all vertical work, renovating, decorating, drywalling. Volunteers wanted for expedition to the clouds, seeking hope and water. Join us at 12 octaves. Becca and Arlo's farm high field to journey together. Beware of heat stroke. Pebble shuttle service to Formula Laces. Uh, can bring small bundles, letters, packages, and animals. So I can go in there. Can we go up or? So I'll take it back down. So this goes up. So I take it. So there's a little side thing here, I'm assuming. Assuming that's what it means. I'm not sure what the green means. This octave, we are celebrating the safe return of Expedition 34 to the port. The expedition was led by Corey, who once again braved a horizontal world. I think you might be thinking vertical. Alright, anyways. We are proud to welcome these children of low tide, who are returning with a priceless treasure back among us. The members of Expedition 34, descendants of the celebrated Her, Iga, and Emi, who were the first to venture out onto the Great Plain in search of the lost ocean, walked further than ever before and were finally able to find a new spring after numerous failed expeditions, a fresh start for many villages who've been waiting their turn since the furnaces in Moralia Oasis hit their population limits. A welcome reception will be held next sleep. The collective of former expeditionaries has made its best seaweed pie. Bring your own beverages. Interesting. Brella Gazette, issue 43, 9 octaves and 1/3 after the Jusant editorial. In this issue, we'll be taking a look at the creatures that gave this near cyclical publication. Its name, Brellas. Well, they've come up before in our issue on endangered tunnel wildlife and in our special edition, Inhabitants of the Great Reservoir. We've never dedicated an entire section to them. It's high time we rectified that. Brellas are best known for their slow, majestic flight. However, they begin their lives clinging to rocks. In this first stage of their life cycle, they resemble flowers known as shrinklets. From within the shrinklets come sparks, small glowing creatures that fly through the darkness of the caves and tunnels in groups. How many octaves does it take for a spark to grow into a Brella? How long do Brellas live? Has anyone ever seen one die? Much has been forgotten about Brellas, despite them being witnesses to the tower's ancient past. At the time of writing, they've almost completely disappeared. We only know about sparks from children's stories. They're said to kidnap naughty children, and shrinklet sightings are exceptionally rare, only occurring in the remotest tunnels. Jesus Christ. In the following pages, we've attempted to piece together some facts about them. Did you know, based on the information we've gathered from the teams of water surveyors, who sometimes encounter these creatures on their maintenance rounds, and who are very grateful to, being near sparks makes you feel weightless, so be sure to behave yourselves, kids. Let's hope that the drop in activity in recent cycles will give shrinklets, sparks, and Brellas the peace, quiet, and space they need to thrive. Interesting. So what's this way? So this was an entire town. Something there, something there, something over here. Back in motion. Turn and alter. Interesting. I think the question we need to ask ourselves is why they stop. Okay. I was like, can I just jump this? Apparently I can't. Alright, over here. One's way up there, and that's the one I just turned. It's running higher. Yeah. Usually just getting to low tide from my old lighthouse is an expedition for me. So we're at low tide right now. Okay. It's hard to believe that this time the adventure was just getting started. At the meeting point, I found myself waiting with Met, a young woman from these parts. Well, younger than me anyway. Her parents have already left, but like other people our age, she wanted to stay. That made ripples with the older generation. Leaving the family nest is no easy thing. I don't know Matt well, but we already have something in common, the widening gap between us and our parents. Interesting. So we started down there. Is there an easy way to get back down if we have to? I mean, the lift, that's it. Okay, so you have to hook them to a wall, which is really kind of, in its own right, kind of dumb. But we're gonna try. I want to check this place out, like actually check it out. So there's really nothing this way, obviously. So we'll head back this way. Damn, that door got crushed in. Such a kind of shitty. Dearest Matt, you'll probably laugh at what I'm about to say, but I wish I were Choco. Nothing to do but be around fucking cute. Uh, the whole sleep long. No job and no existential crisis about the future. It'd be more relaxing than going door to door, but someone has to bring the old folks water. And I never would have believed it, but I've grown fond of them. Remember old Coco? She made me listen to and dust off her shell collection. She's as deaf as a post. So someone should listen to them once in a while, she said. One of these shells almost crumbled to dust. They miss the ocean just like we do. Are things any better with your family? Are they still upset? No need to tell me if it's too difficult to talk about. I may not be there to support you, but I'm sending waves your way. That Coco. Still, I admire you. I definitely wouldn't have the patience. Things when my parents are still choppy. They let the ocean disappear, but they don't want to understand what happened. We are not responsible, they always say. They've left for the cauldron's oasis. They'd request the furnaces so they could join some friends of theirs, but spots there are hard to come by. At least things have calmed down for me since they left. I feel as late as can be. Maybe I should go on a trip too. Interesting. I know I missed one down below. So we're gonna check it out real quick before I go up top. This is right here. Auntie Ida, you have to talk to them. I want to go on an expedition to the desert too. Everyone always says I'm too young. I don't care. Neil is going. He's only a bit bigger than me. Plus, he's mean. I have to stay at the port gathering stinky old seaweed and doing my homework. I bet cleaning the canals with you would be more fun. I want to see what else is out there. But my parents never want to let me leave the village. Can you talk to them, please? Oh, Dee, believe me, sweet, you wouldn't have much fun scraping the pipes of the Great Basin, that's for sure. You won't like what I'm about to say, but be patient. You have plenty of time to grow up. We'll be sailing off to the plains soon enough. I'm sorry to have to tell you this though, but we have no choice but to go with your parents. So best not to quarrel with them. In the meantime, I don't fancy crossing the plane with the three scowling faces. So this is my biggest question is so people left this area, this tower, and walked out into the desert in hope of water. A desert. I mean, I get like their thought pro oh, is there no resting? Yeah, okay. Uh, I get their thought process, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, it's what am I feeling? Yeah, I'm not gonna. I just looked at the rocks. It's like I'm not gonna be able to get over there. It's not gonna allow me to. Just up there. So my biggest question is, what's the point of going up there? Because I'm obviously supposed to climb that area back there. Like that much I can tell you already. Oh, I came. That's sorry, I came up that side. Is that still spinning? It's on, but it's not spinning. Okay. I really hope I don't have to get them spinning all at once. That would be booty cheeks. Alright, let's go up real quick. I don't want to put that there. I just want to see if there's anything up here. Oh, okay. And Geronimo. Ah, I made it. So that was what that was for. Okay. It was just an easier way to get up here. Okay, I see. A lot more fun too. Oh, what is that? It stopped moving. It's glowing. Um. Ah, there's a little alcove here. Oh, wait. Oh, there. Okay, I see how they're. I see how they are. Ooh, lovely. Another little blast from the past, apparently. I feel like this was like a thriving civilization at one point. Alright, we're getting close to the next one. Gotta climb upwards. Gotta get closer. Oh yeah, that takes a lot of arm strength, I'm gonna tell you right now. Ooh, another one. Another piece. It's a little farming area. Pull that down. Oh, I can't go that way, that's fine. Knock that down. Just in case we have to go back down. For some odd reason. We can go in there, we can go that way. Soon we gotta go in here though. Looks, yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like it. Hmm. Ooh. Pardon me, but I noticed I stopped receiving my newspaper. Is there anything I should do? Could this be an oversight on your part? Along that, I should mention that I really enjoyed your article on the Choco show. As you know, there isn't enough water left for the postal relays to function, and too few pebbles available to deliver the paper in good conditions. Because of this, the voice of the Ravines team has decided to cease publication. Although our desire to inform our readers is stronger than ever, we haven't yet decided what form our daily paper will take in light of this new situation. Thanks for your feedback on the show. I've always enjoyed covering that event. Let's hope we get an opportunity to discuss it again one day when there's no water. Everything seems so fragile, doesn't it? So I have a point there. Is that it? That's all there is here. I feel like I can climb up. But that's all there is. I mean, that's all there is. Like, no big deal. What's that? Did I miss the other one? Weird. I feel like I missed the other one. Just say, unless the blue one was just like a waypoint thing, then it makes sense. Try this again. not do that. Uh, pretty or pretty. I've never seen so many people coming down from the heights, and it's summer stopping low tide. Maybe my situation's not so hopeless after all. The ocean provides for a patient heart, as my mother used to say. Maybe I'll finally manage to meet someone. It's been slim pickings here. Far from old Yam, maybe. He makes my heart flip with his dimples, calloused hands. His dimples, calloused hands, and that plaid shirt he always wears. Yam, the baker. I hope you're joking. I can never tell when you're pulling my leg. Anyway, I'm leaving the tower too. Sorry, Bassa. I don't know how else to tell you. I wish we could clip our carabiners together like we used to before running around on the old pier. I wish I could convince you to come with me, but that's how it is. I'm crewing up with the neighboring village. They found me a spot on one of their pebbles. We'll see each other again somewhere down on the plane, won't we? Don't be angry with me. I miss you. I'll miss your letters. Damn, you're fucked. What an asshole. Yay, did another rock thing. This game is actually kind of sad because it's just like friends leaving each other for different areas. Oh, we're back out. Nice. Yeah, I love how they say, hey, watch heat stroke, and we're still just climbing. Oh, great, we gotta make it up there. Alright. Alright, chapter 3, Solstice. Anything I can pick up over here? Yep, look at that. This is an adventure, alright. I mean, fine, we've only just gotten started. We still haven't strayed off the beaten path. But for me, this is huge. I can't wait to smile off my face. I think I needed this to feel the rocks under my hands, to experience something out of the ordinary, to move. I'm getting to know my companions better, though our chit-chat mainly revolves around which route to take to join the expedition. Matt and Soul are already getting along like a house on fire. They could probably hear us laughing all the way down on the salt plain. By embarking on this journey, Soul wants to try to return to the world of yesterday, and Matt wants to save the world of tomorrow. As for me, if I can just make it to the meeting point alive, I'll be happy. I never dared to leave home before now. Well, leave for real without my parents, but I dreamed about it. Having incredible adventures, finding a new port to call home, anywhere but low tide. I never really felt like I belonged there. Maybe I didn't try hard enough. Spent too much time dreaming of far off places. But what is there for me back in low tide, apart from empty houses and questions without answers? It was high time to give something else a try. For me and Matt, climbing's usually something we do when we have no other choice. To say we hesitate each time we have to launch ourselves into the open air with only our rope securing us is an understatement. But we encourage and belay each other. For Soul, it's a different story. He sets the route with incredible ease. He tells us about how he used to climb as a kid to gather seaweed with his parents. That was before the Jusant. Dude, I swear to God, it's like croissant, but with a J. It's weird. It feels like it. I'm not saying it is. Another era. Since then, he's seen the drought slowly transform the tower into a desert. Soul reminds me of the sailors from the stories you sometimes hear, the ones who can't used to the inertia of the tower, after spending their entire lives on the waves. Soul himself is definitely ungainly when it comes to walking, which terrified us as kids. But when he climbs, he's as nimble as a sword I try to carve. Interesting. It's actually really interesting to hear like the way they speak about certain things. Like the fact that like their worlds are essentially like not like normal by any sense of the word. Okay, so what will be the point of going over there again? See, these doors that are like they were closed, in my opinion, they should like you should be able to like, venture into them, I guess. But I get why they're closed too. What's so special up here? Anything special? Oh, it's another little area. Another little rocky rock formation. Yeah. Anything else? Is that it? Feel like that's it. So okay, that makes sense why I came over here. He didn't take his little weird glasses off. They're actually you see them with the Inuit a lot. I'm just enjoying the view and like how the world's built up. Stamina drops more quickly when the sun's out. What? I mean, I get it. You get more hot and sweaty, but like, still. All right, let's get these arms a little shake, a little shaky shake. Ugh, what up? Oh, is it gonna be like, hey, you gotta watch yourself now? Roots wilt in the sun and disappear just a long time. Oh, we gotta work fast. Assuming I can't grab the barnacles. Alright, let's shake the arms out. Alright. Feel like you can make that regardless. Oh, really? We can't kick down the ladder? It's like the perfect thing to do right there. It's a stellar viewpoint, I'm not gonna lie though. I can see why like they wanted to stay in like indoors though. It's hot as fuck. Logbook 12 octaves in 2 seconds. We did it. I'm completely wrung out, but we made it in time to join the expedition. There weren't many of us there, barely a handful. Look how peaky the poor thing is. She's shaking like a sewing machine. I felt so far from home, but the tone was more encouraging than mocking. My efforts had been acknowledged and appreciated. I was too out of breath to reply, but a new emotion rose up inside me. I was proud to have made it this far. Still bewildered from the exertion, I looked around at the others. Everyone there had left everything behind to be there. They had a fire in their eyes, a desire to change things, and I was a part of it. That's all it took to fill me with fresh energy. Arlo and Becca welcomed us to their sun-scorched farm with open arms. They were emotional. Sorry, my foot. They were emotional and the mood was solemn. They are the last farmers left in these parts, and they're the ones who put together this expedition. They've spent their entire lives trying and failing to fight the drought. Nothing grows on the cliffs anymore, and their own funny sounding words. Not one measly plant grows in these here fields no more. I hope I'm not reducing the Highfield dialect too badly. Then Becca told us about their wild schemes setting off for the clouds to find water in the sky. At her words, a murmur rose from the group. There was talk about how feasible the plan was, how best to go about it, which routes to take, and which sections to avoid. Arvo and Becca want to find ballasts, as they are called lower down, enormous creatures made of water that are said to live in the clouds. Ballasts only exist in sleep stories for children. Well, that's what I always thought before embarking on this adventure. They are Arlo and Becca's last hope, and I'm starting to believe in them too. We may have a chance to save the tower. It's up to us to seize it. Alright, calm down. Like every goddamn anime fucking season finale ever right there. Woo! Getting me inspired. Anybody I need you to produce these things real quick. Fuck. Alright, we gotta work fast. I'm gonna wait for everything to dissipate. So we got the ones in the shade be perfectly fine. Come on. Alright. So shake this out, little stamina back. No. Actually, can we? Yes, we can. Let that grow. I don't know where you're growing to, but you're gonna grow someplace. Ooh, yay, rock. That is not how that works, but alright. Alright, we gotta go up. Gotta move. Move. And up the rope we go. Whew. I do like the fact that there's like little stories that you can read from each person. Like, for instance, from whoever the chick is that is doing. I just want. We gotta go this way. Who's doing the expedition? I do like the fact that there's that story that's going on. Alright, we can let go of that. We can climb up. So there's some stuff this way. So there's nothing this way. Don't know what's there. Whatever. I don't think there's anything down here. I feel like there really wasn't any reason to come down here, actually, to be honest with you. actually, we can go further. Yeah. Ooh, there's something. Closed permanently or until the sun decides to start moving again. I mean, haha, funny, in my honest opinion, because it is kind of a joke in of itself. Are we stating the sun just stopped moving? Because that would explain a lot in this world. But anyways, so we're gonna end the episode here, guys. We actually made it quite far. We made it in we made two new chapters, which is kind of nice. Other than that, I'm Mega. This has been fucking. I'm gonna call it low tide because I don't know what the fuck the name still is how to pronunciate it. Other than that, really, just I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I enjoyed this session now because I kind of figured out what to do. Excuse me. Other than that, if you liked the video, hit the like button down below. Jesus Christ, I have a burp apparently. I just want me to fucking finish. Uh, like I was saying, if you like the video, hit the like button down below. If you like the channel, hit the subscribe button, then hit that bell right next to it. Gives you guys notifications when I upload videos. Other than that, I will see you lovely people in the next episode. Bye bye.